It's Copa America Matchday 2 action on Wednesday, June 26th in Group B between La 3 and Reggae Boyz. That's Ecuador and Jamaica. If you're looking for more Copa America and Euro 2024 predictions, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel to get more all tournament long. This game kicks off at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Ecuador being the 31st ranked nation in the FIFA rankings. Jamaica, 55th. Ecuador will be favored, -188. The draw, +290. Jamaica, big long shots at 6-1. Now, Ecuador, in their first game, took a red card from Ener Valencia, one of their top players, early in that game versus Venezuela on Matchday 1, and that was in the 22nd minute. But they still managed to score in the first half in the 40th minute, and they were still controlling the game, even a player down. At one point, they still had 60% possession. Venezuela made some second-half substitutions in that second half, and soon after, both of those substitutes scored. Yonder Cadiz in the 64th minute and Eduard Bello in the 74th minute. Venezuela grew into that game, eventually took advantage of that extra man. The stats finished with 66% possession for Venezuela. Shots, 14-9. Venezuela shots on target, 5-4 as well, and Venezuela got the 2-1 win. Ecuador sits 5th in the Common Bowl World Cup qualifying rankings right now. They're 3-2-1 and they're in 5th. Their record looks good. They're coming in at 9-4 in their past 15 games overall. They won their past 2 friendlies coming into this tournament, 3-1 and 2-1 over Bolivia and Honduras. They lost the 2 friendlies prior to that, but those were 1-0 against Argentina and 2-0 against Italy. They do have only 3 though. Those 3 of their 9 wins that I just mentioned though have come against Bolivia, one of the weaker teams in that conference. For Jamaica, they fell to Mexico 1-0 on Matchday 1, but it took Mexico until the 69th minute to get that 1 goal and to score. And Jamaica had actually scored themselves minutes before that from Michael Antonio, but that was called off by VAR for offside. They had 13 shots, 4 shots on target, but only 38% possession. They also gave up 20 shots, though, and 9 shots on target as well. Jamaica's 11, 3-4. Overall, going back over a number of games for them, which looks pretty good, but those wins have come against some weaker competition than they're going to see here at the Copas. They have a lot of wins in the CONCACAF League and against lower-ranked Caribbean nations. Coming into the tournament, they've beaten Dominica 3-2, Dominican Republic 1-0, and Panama 1-0. They have scored a goal, though, in almost all of their recent games, having scored in 18 of 22 games. Head-to-head between Ecuador and Jamaica, there's only 3 friendlies between them, and the last one, most recent one, was in 2018. That was won 2-0 by Ecuador. For best bets between Ecuador and Jamaica, let's look at a few things here. Ecuador have conceded a goal in 13 of their past 18 games, as well as in 5 straight. So while I do believe they should get on the score sheet, they may also concede a game between 2 desperate teams that need to get some points here after losing on Matchday 1. Ecuador are winless in their past 10 Copa America games, though, going back over many tournaments, but they've not lost to a CONCACAF nation since 2019, that being Mexico. Jamaica, meanwhile, they've had a much shorter history in the tournament, but it's not a good one either. They've never won any of their 7 games. Not only have they not won, they've been outscored 10-0 and have not scored. This time, I think they could, with an Ecuador team that's not keeping too many clean sheets, get themselves on the score sheet, get their first Copa America goal. I do think Ecuador should score as well. They were originally my pick to win this group. Let's go both teams to score at +120 odds for the best bet between Ecuador and Jamaica. What do you like in this game? Share those picks down there in the comments, and good luck this week.